Good evening ladies and gentlemen. So in this video guide for Battle Chasers Nightwar, I'm going to show you how to actually craft weapons and armor. Now, a bit of a strange system this, because the only way I found by doing this is by finding a crafting table actually inside a dungeon. The first one, and probably the easiest one that I have found so far, is the Iron Outpost. So this is one of the first dungeons you actually explore in the game, and once you actually unlock the teleport stones, there is a teleport literally right beside it, so it's quite a nice easy one to get to. However, it is just right here on the map. It's very easy to get to from harm's way, which is just here, so it doesn't take you too long to get up here if you do want to start crafting some stuff. Now, as I am just loading up and running through this dungeon to get to the crafting table, I want to quickly tell you how to unlock the recipes. To unlock recipes, you need to go to the blacksmith in harm's way, and this guy will have different recipes for armor crafting, weapon crafting. Pick all of those up and he will tell you exactly how to actually craft certain items. So I'm just going to quickly run through all of these monsters, and then once I get to the crafting table, I will explain how to use it from there. Okay, so we are finally at a workbench. I would love to show you where in this dungeon it is, however all the dungeons are procedurally generated, so it doesn't really matter if I show you or not, because it may not be here the next time you play this dungeon. However, this is what you're looking for, this bench here. There should definitely always be one in the Iron Outpost. So what you want to do is go onto it, and then you can see exactly all the different items that you can actually make. Now, unfortunately I can't make a huge amount because I've been a little bit lackluster in gaining the recipes, and like I said, make sure you go to the blacksmith, buy those recipes, because that will increase the amount of items you can actually then make. So from here it's much the same as the alchemy, if you have seen my video guide on that. So these are all the prerequisite items I need to make this item. This is the first level, the common level item, and this is what's needed to make all that. However, if I find I've got a lot of different crafting items like I do here, then I can increase the success chance up to, firstly, that's going to take a while if I use those, up to the blue rare level. That will increase the level of the item that I'm making, which will therefore increase the stats on it as well. If you can afford to go all the way up to 300% for the epic level, this is the best item you can then make. The stats on this item are going to be the best that you can actually make at that time. I would definitely recommend doing that if you've got the items available to do it. Like I said, all the item numbers here are the amount of items that you've actually got. You do find crafting items very, very easily and quickly in this game. I do not do any farming or anything in particular to try and find these items. I literally have all of these items just from playing through the game. Now, when you actually make different items in terms of armors and weapons, they are only for certain characters, and the game's very nice in telling you what's going to benefit you and what's not going to benefit you once you actually learn how to read all of it. So I'm going to be making some armor for Gully, for instance. Now from this I can tell that all of my stats are going to be negatively affected if I increase or if I use this armor, and it's going to have a massive detriment on Gully. However, if I increase it, I can see exactly how much that does increase the attributes on the piece of armor or weapon that I'm making, and you can see just going up to the rare blue level has actually increased the stamina, which will be on Gully if I did make that. If I made it all the way up to 300% or the epic quality, obviously that has increased the stamina again, and it's obviously increased a few of these other items, making them less of a detriment if I were to actually equip this item onto Gully. However, this is a level 3 item, my Gully is level 13, so I'm not going to be doing that. I'm just using this as an example. Make sure you are only putting on weapons and items that are actually going to have a positive effect on your characters. I shouldn't have to say that, however I feel like I should, because it's very easy to get lost in this crafting system because it's a very nice and fun system to use. Once you start using it and making stuff, you just want to carry on making it, and you'll probably get quite easily into the system that it just takes you over. Definitely make sure you're only using items that are actually going to benefit you. So with the maker's bench, you can actually make other crafting items as well, which is quite useful. So if you do find you're lacking in certain things, like I'm actually lacking in hardened closed iron ingots. Now you can't increase the quality of these because there's just one quality of item, but it's very easy to come over and you can start making quite a few of these items very quickly. Very easy, and easier to actually create these items if you've got the materials to do it than to actually run around trying to find them. Definitely use it to its full potential. Thank you very much for watching, folks. I hope this guide has helped you. Like I said, there should be one of these benches in pretty much all dungeons, because there is not one in harm's way, or definitely not through 10 hours of playing. There's not one there yet. Have a look through all the dungeons. If you need a crafting table, there should be one in every single dungeon. Thank you very much for watching, folks. If this has helped you, please do like, subscribe, leave me a comment below, all that lovely fan-tastic stuff, and hopefully I will catch you in the next one.